Hi folks, Professor Whipple here. This video is a quick tour of our Blackboard site. I'm teaching two sections of 2311 this summer. Since I'm teaching with the exact same structure, I'm going to use the same video for both. So if you are in the afternoon section, and you'll see the times just don't reflect the times for our class, but in our site they'll be correct. So I've got student preview mode on to record this. The faculty settings that I see are fairly different. So I've put this in preview mode to as best reflect what you would actually see in the course site. So I'm starting on the announcements page, which is currently blank because I have not released an announcement yet. Every week I will send an announcement. I will post it here and also send it out via email. Those will generally come on Mondays unless for some reason school is closed. So we start on Tuesday, June 1st, because Monday, May 31st is Memorial Day. So that first announcement will go out on Tuesday, but normally they go out on Mondays. And any other announcements, updates, changes that I have to give to the class, I'll put on the announcements page and send out via email. Right, moving on to the Start Here section. This is where all of our orientation materials are. So you can find information about my office hours, which are Wednesdays from 1:30 to 4:30. I also have, we can set up an appointment if that doesn't work for you. I ask that you fill out this appointment request form to let me know what date and time works best for you. I will be doing office hours via Zoom, and there's the dedicated Zoom link. There's my email, also my phone number. That is my personal number. Because since we've been remote, I don't have an office to go to, and I tried Google Voice, and it didn't work that well. So you can email me if it's urgent. I always encourage a phone call or a text. There's another link to the appointment request form. One thing you'll really learn in this course is about how in tech writing we often value having redundant information. All right, essential course information. This has our course description and outcomes, basically the introductory stuff in the syllabus. Then we've got more of the standard syllabus material. I've got the full syllabus in PDF format. That's personally my preferred way. All of the syllabus material is broken up into different components in the Start Here section, but for my own information retention style, having a designated document is ideal. Here is our schedule for the semester. We're doing 5 2-week units in this 10-week course. Here's a breakdown of all of the various assignments, total points available, and the percentage of your grade, as well as a calculation of what your final grade will be. Please note ACC does not use the plus-minus system. You just get a straight letter. So college policies and resources, these are all in your student handbook, and they're in the syllabus. Just please be sure to review them. Tech support, this is information for contacting the ACC help desk as well as specific Blackboard support. I do try to help with tech stuff as much as I can, but faculty don't have things like full administrative privileges. I can't get into the back end of Blackboard, so if there's a pretty serious tech issue, your best bet is to go straight to the help desk or Blackboard support. Got some course frequently asked questions in here that you can again read. I ask everyone to do a student survey. This is part of your participation grade, and this is just a way for me to get to know you a little better when we are not meeting in the same class. You'll have an introductory discussion board post. There's also going to be a syllabus quiz. I often also call it the orientation quiz. It is not set to go live yet, but you'll see it at the bottom here when it does go live. It goes live June 1st at 1 a.m. All right, our live classroom. There's a link here. So like I said, we're going to have our classes in Blackboard collaborate. Because then I can record them and it'll store the recording in Blackboard right away. I mean, sometimes it takes about an hour to finish, converting but it's there in a designated place for you to review, or if you miss class, for you to watch. Nothing is live yet because this isn't set to start until June 1st, but you would actually be able to click on this. So I just clicked on our first session, and on June 1st at about 11:10 in the morning, you'd see a join meeting button, which you can't see right now. To access the recordings, go to this menu button, hit recordings. Of course, there's no recordings right now, but they'll all be stored here. So again, if you want to review information or if you miss one of our live sessions, you can watch it. Course content, we're going to have 5 units. I only have 1 live right now. I'm always tweaking things right up until the very end, right up until the start date. I am recording this now because I do want to actually take a few days off between the spring and summer, but I'm always just fiddling with things, trying to always make it better. So here's a link to our live classroom again. See, that redundant information is coming back. And again, if you're in the afternoon session, you'll just see the afternoon class time. Basic introductory stuff for each unit. I've also pasted the calendar for each specific 2-week unit in here. Again, it's all in the syllabus and in the Start Here section, but I find it really helps people to just have the calendar for the specific unit there as well. I've copied all of the Start Here information into Unit 1 just to make sure that you do take care of it. It's not formally part of the unit. It's sort of extra, but it is important that you take care of it, so I want you to see it. There is a link to the Syllabus Quiz. Again, the quiz isn't active, but since this is a secondary link, you can see it. Here are the PowerPoints we'll use in this unit. Here's another quiz. That'll be the second half of the unit. We'll talk a little bit about graphics. To take the quizzes, click the link. And here's going to be your final graded assignment for the unit. So here's all the instructions. And to submit all of your writing assignments, what you'll do is click this link. Again, it gives you the information. You can also view the rubric so you can see in detail all of the very specific things I'm going to be looking for. Good idea to check that. And then I'm going to ask that you always attach your files as a Word doc or a PDF. So you'll go to Browse Local Files, select something, hit Submit, and that'll be it. One other thing I did want to point out is there are a couple of different types of things, activities. So we've got our in-class activities. That's stuff we're going to do in our live sessions. And the deadline just means this is the day we're going to do it in class. Independent activities, these are participation activities that you need to complete on your own. There are graded assignments such as quizzes or written projects. And those will be, things like your instruction essay or the graphics quiz. And again, as I wrap things up, there will be the rest of the folders will show up. I might even have Unit 2 done by the end of the day, but I've got a lot of other little things to take care of before final grades are due. Office hours, this is a link, again, just to my office hours Zoom room. And when you go there, it'll take you to a waiting room. And then I have the waiting room enabled just so in case I'm already in conference with somebody else, you don't happen in on somebody's one-on-one session with me. Tools, I don't do, and I will post another link to the appointment request form in the sidebar. I haven't done that yet, but I will. Tools, I don't really ever use this, and I used to actually cut it out of Blackboard, but then many students said they liked having it in the sidebar, and they did make use of it. So I do keep it in there, but I'm not going to explicitly use it. Course evaluation, this is going to actually launch the official evaluation for this course, but you're not going to be able to do that until probably the end of the 5th week of the summer, and you'll get an announcement from the faculty evaluation office about that. So that is our Blackboard site, and yeah, I'm looking forward to working with you this summer. All right. Have a good week.